That little smile on Bonucci's face just oozes me with confidence. Inter don't know what's going to hit them. Here we have another chance. It is that man, Fabio Borini. He thinks the keeper is for Milan. The complete performance, potentially, if this goes in, and it does. Unbelievable. 4 points behind Juventus. Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode, and that is right. Leonardo Bonucci is visiting his old teammates. We have the big clash in today's episode. Juventus against Milan at the San Siro, and I'm looking forward to this one because we have been in good form recently. We have made the climb up to second in the table, 4 points behind Juventus, who are currently the only unbeaten team in the league with the best defence. We've scored the most goals by quite a margin, and hopefully that'll be the difference in this huge clash. But there will be a few changes because the results were too easy lately. 4-2 against Chievo was actually a tough game, but 3-0 against Genoa, 6-0 against Inter, and 7-0 against Roma. Some of you may want me to up the difficulty, which is impossible at Legendary, but I may mess with the sliders a little bit. We will also be playing the Sassuolo away game. It's going to be important to play as many Serie A games as possible, as we are not the league leaders. We are chasing down Juventus. In the Europa League, we are flawless. So I'm going to sim these two Europa League games against Aberdeen and Gdynia. I don't think we are at risk of dropping out of the Europa League at all. I'm changing two things about the sliders. First and foremost, we dominated Inter and Roma, but we didn't completely smash them. We were just extremely clinical with our chances, so I've upped the goalkeeper ability. I want to see goalkeepers be a bit better when facing us, so that's gone up to 60, as well as making more runs. In general, when they're attacking, maybe the computer is a bit too stale, so hopefully bumping that up will make sure the opponents are less easy to read and they have more options going forward. I don't want to mess around with it too much. I don't want to bump up everything. I'm not too sure what kind of effect this will have. So for right now, this should be enough to hopefully see a slight difference. Milan-Juventus is always a huge fixture, especially when both teams are joined first and second. If I do sound a little... See, this is the problem. I'm excited recording career mode and I'm loving the fact that I get to play this game. But this is moments after we just lost the Milan derby in real life. So again, I want to focus on this, not too much on real life, but it's hard. I'm really struggling to not get pissed off at Milan right now for losing that game, even though, you know, we were unlucky at times. That being said, this is the career mode. This is a completely different world. We're in a different spot here with the Rossoneri. Let's hopefully pick up another 3 points and keep climbing the table, shocking the world of football with incredible results. As you can see by the Milan lineup, no surprises really there. Rafinha, Biglia, you know, the main guys are playing the strongest possible team we have. And you'd expect nothing less from Juventus. They've actually got a fantastic bench with Juarez, Cuadrado, Pjanic. In the team we have Blaise Matuidi and Khedira holding it down. Dybala, Douglas Costa and Bernardeschi going forward. Higuain up top. A very strong defence. Oscar de Marcos at right back, interesting. That could be an upgrade on Lichtsteiner. Benatia probably replacing an injured Barzagli. That's my guess. Oh, there's a straight away. They're through. Douglas Costa with the run. Donnarumma forced into action 2 minutes into the game. Rafinha against Douglas Costa. Oh, a bit of a mistake there. It wasn't the skill I wanted to do. Douglas Costa's through here. Lucas Biglia needs to chase him down. There could be a crossing opportunity for Douglas Costa. He goes back to Blaise Matuidi. There's a chance for Juve here for sure. Matuidi hits it straight at the defender, and then the follow-up saved by Donnarumma. That's a good ball. Dybala is onside. Paulo Dybala! Oh, he's missed. Huge opportunity for Paulo Dybala, and he misses the biggest chance of the game. Half an hour played approximately. We get away with that one. Here we break away with Rafinha. Space. The game is finally opening up a little bit. Rafinha doing his trademark skill move. Cutting back. Lovely work by Rafinha. Here is Andre Silva. Buffon gets a touch onto it, but it's not enough. Milan take the lead and Andre Silva strikes again. The striker is on hot form right now, on his left. Not the easiest to finishes. I'll be honest, I think Gianluigi Buffon could have done better with that. And the goalkeeping CPU has been improved from 50 to 60. So I'm kind of surprised Buffon, with his experience, has let that in. He gets a toe onto it. Not enough. Maybe he was full stretch and that's all he could do. I'm not too sure. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. He reacts just a tad too slow to get it. But we won't complain. Milan 1, Juventus 0. 1.5 time, we've had the better of the possession. In terms of chances, we've not created that much. We've had a couple of good opportunities. We've taken one of them. Juventus probably had the better of the chances. I don't know how Dybala missed that one opportunity, but it's a very even game at this point, and it could go either way in the second half. We need to be careful, not let them in, and for once in our lives, keep a clean sheet and prove that we can defend. It's a goal for Juve. I was not speaking. I do apologise terribly. That was terrible from me. I just did not expect Juve to get anything from that. Gonzalo Higuain has done what I thought was impossible in that move, and that is score a goal out of absolutely nothing. To be fair, early on in the second half, Juve are back on level terms. It's good movement, don't get me wrong. They were building a solid attack right here, but I had a man in front of him, and Romagnoli just backed off, allowing the finesse shot. That's poor defending. It's a great ball, Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, all the pace in the world, and no one really challenging him. I mean, Donnarumma has a right to be mad. I'm trying to sprint towards Douglas Costa with... Is that Rodriguez? I don't know what it is, but that was way too easy. We're 2-1 down. Juan Cuadrado again, an attack for Juventus. 3-1, how is he onside? He's in the 6-yard box and we've played him onside. Blaise Matuidi in our 6-yard box. We're falling apart and I don't know what, there's nothing I can do. There is only so much I can do whilst I'm controlling one player, but if we're allowing Blaise Matuidi to take a step in our 6-yard box, then there's a problem. 15 minutes, 3 goals for Juve. I mean, again, capitulating Romagnoli. Why are you not challenging for that? Unbelievable. He's literally within 2 yards of him and he lets him run. Kessié into Rodriguez. Good attack here for Milan. Rafinha's out wide. Rafinha has to score against Gianluigi Buffon. He does. 3-2, 15 minutes on the clock. We're back in the game. Game on, boys. Well played. Andre Silva. Good fake shot into Funes Mori, who gets away with it. Funes Mori forces a save from Buffon. And that is the end of a rather disappointing game at the San Siro. They came out, they attacked. They just played well. I've got to hold my hands up and say fair play. They dominated the game and deserved 3 points. Although, that being said, I'm very, very frustrated at how we handled it at the back. Considering we had the lead and we capitulated like that in the second half was unacceptable. I mean, this is my scout, a future star. Look at how shit his potential is. I mean, in terms of stats, he's by far the best player. Like, he could genuinely play. 88 agility, 87 balance, 85 reactions, 82 vision, the ball control, the crossing, the shot power, the long shots, the curve. He's actually got phenomenal stats, and I don't know how he's only a 61 rating. I'm actually going to promote him because I want to see what his stats are like. Oh, sorry, wait. Either I just absolutely misread his stats, or he's not as good as his stats in the youth system showed me. That was probably his maximum, what he could reach. I think I made a mistake there. He's actually not that good. I had a complaint from Gustavo Gomez that he wants to be played more, and that actually is perfect timing. It goes hand in hand with Romagnoli's tiredness. I'm going to replace him and put Gomez in the starting lineup. He's got good stats. He's a decent defender, so hopefully he won't let us down. Sassuolo is a must-win game. We're once again 7 points adrift of first Juventus, so we need to pick up with a win once again. But again, looking at the form, looking at the team sheet, we should be absolutely fine. Suso in towards Andre Silva, who finds Giacomo Bonaventura. Bonaventura, lovely fake shot. Giacomo Bonaventura sees Kessié arriving. Yannick Kessié, 1-0 Milan. And that is the response I'm looking for. 10 minutes into the game and the Rossoneri have once again taken the lead. Let's hopefully hold on to it this time. Fantastic work by Jack, by the way. The fake shot, the back heel into Kessié, the vision to see that pass even though we couldn't see what's happening behind him. Obviously, I'm looking at the screen and I can tell. But the pass was perfect, the finish just as much. Silva, Suso, Kessié, Suso, Silva, Bonaventura, Silva. Oh my days, that would have been sexual if that paid off. It still could. Rafinha for 2, off the post. Gomez has some work to do here. He can prove himself to me if he does well, and he does actually deal with it, to be fair. Andre Silva, hold up the ball. Just in time, found Suso, who cuts inside on his left, goes for a lovely finesse, and again we've hit the woodwork. Andre Silva still looking for a goal this game. He could get it now, actually. They've opened up for him. Andre Silva, the 3rd time we've hit the woodwork. Incredible. It's a penalty. Sassuolo have been awarded a penalty. Oh my god. I cannot believe this is actually happening again. I believe that is Musacchio who made the mistake. We've had tons of chances to bury it. He's not even doing anything. Domenico Berardi against Gianluigi Donnarumma. And Gianluigi no, what? Okay, I didn't want to say it at first. I'm going to say it now. The game wanted me to concede. I didn't press anything. I didn't tackle. It wasn't a pen. I went the right way. And it still goes in. I mean, Scripting at its finest, am I right? Try and make it less obvious next time, yeah. Maybe just, I don't know, have a sniper in the stands shoot Donnarumma down as he tries to dive for the ball. Then I can understand why he doesn't save it. You know, it'd make more sense. Anyways, we go again. We go again. We'll be fine. We've been in control of this game. We have been dominating. It's just a matter of time before we find another gap in the Sassuolo defense. And it could be here already. It could be here already. Suso! Yes! What a goal. What a goal from Suso. In off the crossbar. No messing about. The 4th time we've connected to the woodwork. But this time it has gone in. Sassuolo's luck eventually ran out. Thank God. And we're back in the lead instantly. Lovely move from Milan. We hit the back straight away. Suso, no hesitation. One touch. Bang. Goalkeeper could have been on 100 in the sliders. He would not have stopped that. Kessié. Good ball into Suso, who tries to hold off his man, and he does. Back into Kessié. Kessié into Silva. Silva holding on to the ball. Into Rafinha. Rafinha trying too early to play that pass. But we're going to win it back. Kessié, well done. Silva now into Suso for a second, and he scores! Milan double the lead. 3-1. A brace for Suso. Huge goal, actually, because the way this game has been going, I could see them easily score another cheap goal and bring it back a level. But now I'm confident. With 20 minutes on the clock, we should be sealing out the 3 points here and take them home back to the San Siro. Well played, Biglia into Rafinha. Rafinha tries to get past his man. Unsuccessful. Gustavo Gomez. Solid game from Gustavo Gomez, to be fair. The penalty was given away by not him. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Musacchio, as Rafinha forces a save out of Consigli. And there we go. That is the final whistle. The Rossoneri pick up another win in the Serie A after the defeat to Juventus. They have recovered away from home at Sassuolo with a 3-1 win. Well deserved. Very solid. It should have been about 4 or 5 potentially. I'm saying that. We've only had 3 shots on target. But don't forget, about 4 of them hit the crossbar or the post. So with that being said, I feel like we deserve the 3 points here. Dominated possession, very good pass accuracy as well. We're moving the ball around nicely in the 3-4-2-1 here. And I'm very happy with the overall performance in this game. Good news, scouting updates. I love taking a look at them and seeing what the scouts have in store for us. Hopefully a couple of good talents. Antoine Barbier is someone who looks half decent, so we're going to sign him up. Other than that, the French scout hasn't really done us any big favours. Barbier, the only one that's half decent. The Italian scout Mancini has brought us back. Marco Mancini, probably a son and probably a little bit of bias in that potential rating, but I'm going to sign him up straight away. I hope he's not a goalkeeper. He probably isn't. Federico Mancini, I mean, stop fucking trying to turn this into a family business, if you will. Valerio Moretti is not good enough. Ferrari, also not good enough in this business at least. Maybe as a Formula 1 driver he'd be alright. Another Mancini. I'm going to sack this scout if he brings me back one more Mancini, I swear to God. Andrea Greco, not good enough. Alberto Russo, goalkeeper. I'm going to sign him up, why not? And Federico Gasperoni, I don't think his overall's too low, his potential will drop. That's not it. Gdynia away from home again. We've won all our games in the group stages so far. We can safely lose this one and still be comfortably on top in the league. And hopefully we don't actually lose. I'd like to keep our unbeaten record in the Europa League. And unbeaten we are. Unfortunately, it's a draw this time. Kalinic getting the only goal. And that's where we're going to end today's episode. We've played our 4 games. 2 of them simulated, of course. We've got Torino and Napoli. Both games I will probably play. Benevento and Guimarães may be the games I will simulate, as they are the weakest opposition in the next batch of games we have. We're once again 7 points adrift of Juventus. As you can see, we're level on points with Napoli and Lazio, although we have a game in hand on both of them. In terms of the Europa League situation, we are in a good spot as well. Top of the group, unbeaten. As you can see right here, I'm about to scroll over and find our little group that we're in. We are in group, fucking hell, J. If only I paid attention, I would have known that. Top of the group, 6 points ahead of Guimarães. Comfortable. Absolutely comfortable. We'll cruise through without a problem. We can focus on the Serie A in the next coming weeks, as we have been doing pretty much throughout the past few episodes. And that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.